hallowed portals of Indian power, the siren-weening cars and the magnificent facade of the Rajpath. India, a democracy in action, a vibrant billion population, and the questions of information. Taking its citizens closer to the working of the government, on the net are websites that demystify the mysteries of the Union Government of India. Fly high at www.civilaviation.nic.in. Know about the ministry, its administrative structure, and the policies that govern our skies. If voice decides democracy, then make your comments on policy decisions. File your grievances on the flying of the national carrier. And know about opportunities to invest in aviation. If the commercial pilot license is what you're looking for, then access the prospectus for admission to the commercial pilot's license course. And just before you log out, have a dekho at the annual report 1998-99 of the organization. The guns of Kargil are still blazing, and at www.armedforces.nic.in get to know about the forces that guard our frontiers. Know the history of the gallant flyers of the Indian Air Force, the major operations and information on a career in the skies. Access information on the Indian Army's strength, the background of the gallantry awards and the training courses that makes boys into men. If the flannel in white interests you, then click for the Indian Navy. The major operations undertaken by the guardians of the seas and the welfare activities of and for the men in uniform. Don't miss the inter-services institutions and of course get an update on the Kargil victory. www.mha.nic.in. The Ministry of Home's site offers an overview of a nation called India, spells out the internal security scenario and talks about the various organizations that come under it. The site, besides elucidating the ministry's history, also gives information on the recruitment procedure to various Home Ministry forces, the training courses and its efforts to control human rights while tackling troubled areas. And on the subject of human rights, the site also explains the role and function of the National Human Rights Commission. And if it's all about information, can the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting be far behind? At www.mib.nic.in, get an overview of the ministry, the various media units and divisions of the INB that take government's voices to the remote corners of India. The acts and rules and codes that govern the information policies, and an audio-video section that makes this site infotaining. And since communication is all about feedback, make sure that you leave your comments behind. The lifeline of India, the tracks and wheels that bind the country together. You can get to know about the history and passenger services of the Indian Railways at www.indianrailways.com. If a holiday is what you're planning, then this site offers tourist information, besides the timetable of the trains. Check the corporate overview on making the largest railways in the world the best. There are more sites on government, just as there is more to the government. And if you want to know more, let's have some initiative here. Find a few sites for yourself and then do let us know.